You know we love talking to this guy. He is the goaltender for your Florida Panthers, who are off to an incredible start. Sergei Bobrovsky. First of all, congrats on the awesome start. It's been very, very exciting with the start to your guys' season. What's the vibe right now around the team? It's got to be really incredible. You guys just kind of roll into this thing, and you're kicking ass. It's really been fun to see, man.
Yeah, it's we definitely have fun out there. We have a good atmosphere in the locker room. Guys are we got the fresh blood, and those guys are really contributed to the team. So it's just beginning, but it's been so much fun, and we're looking forward to continue to keep playing our hockey and having fun.
How was this start to the year for you, man? Because you had your camp, I guess, interrupted by this new world that we're living in. As a guy, I know you were very into your routine. Did that had to mess with you a bunch? How did you handle all of that?
Yeah, it was all right. Like it was. I felt a little bit overwhelmed on the Chicago game. But other than that, it was fine because I put so much work before that. So I've been training for whole summer, and those 10 days, 2 weeks, it didn't bother me. It's on the one hand, it's actually helped me a little bit to recover. But the thing is just the short amount of time before first game. Other than that, I'm thanks God, I feel fine. I didn't have any issues, so it's good, and it's nice to be back. And now a very very busy schedule ahead of us. So lots of games coming up, and we have to maintain our energy level and stay together and work together.
It's that's gotta be a wild thing. The schedule is weird because you guys are taking on like the same teams back to back. Like, what do you think of the format of the year?
Well, I think we are fortunate to have our season back. As a hockey player, I'm so glad that we are playing hockey. It's the circumstances that we live right now, and that's, I think, the government, the NHL, they made the best possible rules for us to keep this players safe, and also have the hockey back. So I think it's just the way it is, and it's a little bit uncomfortable, yes. But on the other hand, I really appreciate for this opportunity, and where I think we are fortunate to play hockey during this crazy time.
So you mentioned the new blood that you guys got in there. Is there a favorite new teammate that you brought in? Like, which guys made like a real impression on you? Like, I like that guy. I'm glad we brought him in. New energy. It feels good to have him in the locker room.
I think we got the different guys, different personality, and in a room, it's all kind of gets together. We have some hardworking guys, we have some fun guys. Like we got all different mix, but as long as we go on ice and pull the rope and the same direction, it's great. It's the team effort, the teamwork, team wins. It feels special. Like you feel that you're part of something bigger, and it's a great feeling. It's a team sport, and every individual only can success by the team win.
Is there a different feeling for you coming into this year? Because there was a lot of change, just coming into a new place, a new coach. Everybody's got these huge expectations, and now it's got to feel a lot more comfortable coming into your second year with Florida. You guys kind of tinker some things around. How about you personally, just going into another year where you signed here long term, but you're more, I would imagine, more comfortable coming into year two with Florida.
Yeah, definitely. It's I pretty much all settled. I'm adjust on the rhythm, on the life rhythm. I know the team, I know the guys, I know the coaches. So, and it's just a lot more comfortable for me to be here, to be in the locker room, to live in Florida. It's just more natural and more normal for me.
Did you do any weird training? We know of your gymnastics. You do the trampoline. We've heard of this before. Did you try anything unique this offseason? Did you go fight? Do any MMA training? Anything wacky that you did just to stay in shape for fun?
Yeah, I did. I like that. I do some kind of Muay Thai. I do some that kind of stuff with the legs and upper body involved. So I love to play soccer. I play soccer. So I did that trampoline, as you said. So all those different things. I think it's I try to develop my body as an athlete. There is so many muscles, so many things involved with the human body, and you just go in a different sport and you open up completely like new room for yourself, for your mind, and it helps you a lot for the brain that to see the wider angle, on the sport, and it's definitely helps on the hockey too.
Well, there's a lot of professional athletes now, Sergey, that like want to get into fighting. You got football players that want to step in the ring, NBA players. Will you become the first NHL player? Do you think in another time would you like to step into the octagon, the Muay Thai ring? Is there anything? Does that itch ever get to you?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm not ready. I love to play hockey. I got enough that puck hits me in the head enough times, so I don't want that anybody else hits me in the head. But no, it's all jokes. I think I do that for all those stuff I do. It's I'm looking at that to 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 the ways what makes me better hockey player. I'm not going to the professional gymnastic or professional boxing. It's because it's their own world. I just try to take those pieces and bring them into my business and have fun with them. It's also fun, and to get to know people, to get to know coaches, to see how the other athletes approach their business. How hard they work for their life as well. So it's interesting. It's definitely interesting to see.
Yeah, well, you actually seem to like have the sound opinion that you should have. Like, I'm good at what I'm good at, and I'm gonna just enjoy my lane and just enjoy the fighting and the training. There's crazy ones that want to go out there and fight, like NFL players and NBA players. I'm like, you guys are nuts. Just you guys are good at what you're good at, and don't get punched in the head. Like you say, you take enough hits as it is.
Yeah, I think you have to understand that those people who in there, they've been doing that whole life. It's like somebody UFC fighter goes into the basketball court or NFL field. It looks maybe easy, but it's definitely those tough guys, fighters. They know they've been in this business so long, and they know lots of tricks about about this game.
Now, there was Chris Drieger. He went with the helmet this year. He put the Mandalorian, the Baby Yoda on his helmet. Did you do anything special with the helmet this year, Bob? Any special designs that you went with?
Well, with gear, I like to keep it as simple as possible. I waiting for my new helmet. It's on the way. I just put two logos. It's similar to what I have now, and it's gonna be on the chin, that old logo, old Panther, that front one.
Oh, with the
I
jumping
really
out.
like that idea. I like that the first helmet, when I think it's aggressive. It's a beautiful logo. We got like two, like now it's a third jersey, and
Yeah.
this jersey. So I like that logo a lot. I like both our logos, and it's aggressive and brings like the good, like strong energy. It's a smart and wise energy. So, and I don't think I don't want to put anything extra.
No Baby Yoda
On the
for
back
you.
plate, on the back plate, yes, there is as always. There's gonna be American flag, Russian flag, and my hometown logo.
That's a staple for you. You always do that.
I always do that, yeah. So I'm from Russia and I love my country, so I wanna put this. And the US, I playing here, and I respect this country and respect the people here. So I feel that it's a good idea to put those flags, and the home logo, hometown logo. Obviously, I'm from this city, and I appreciate that where I and always remember when I from and where I born.
Couple more before we get you out of here. So there was a viral video last night. LeBron James dealing with a heckler on courtside. Lady getting real crazy with him. What is the craziest heckling story? A fan who tried to get under your skin sometime in your career. Do you have one that stood out to you maybe in your many years of hockey?
There for sure there was some. There's some people always try to go, like, especially in the road game. I remember in Russia there was some people, they started to yell at me and stuff like that. But you kind of when I play, I'm in that kind of mood. It's positive and so loose. So I turned back to him. He didn't expect that I gonna look at him, and I go like, "What's the matter, man?" And he's like, he go right away. He goes down and smile back to me, and all that negative goes away. So it's funny. It's funny. There is you have to understand the people, the fans. They love the game. They appreciate the game, and they so into it. So those emotions, they want their favorite team to win, and they don't look at the human side of the player. The other team, players, they also human. They don't think about. They just want to beat them. But then it's like funny that when you have those moments when you like smile back to him, hey, relax, man, and how they got turned down. It's cool.
That's fun. Are fans, are American fans, NHL fans crazier, or are the Russian fans crazier? Who's more passionate?
Well, I think there is it's a different way. In US, there is the people love game. There is some fans goes crazy. It's tough. I don't like to compare between the countries. It's a different culture and the different ways to approach things. So it's in both the people love the game, and that's the most important. They love the game. They watch the hockey. They cheer for hockey, and that's the most important for us as a hockey players.
Last one before we get you out of here. You have any interest in Super Bowl Sunday? Are you a football fan at all? American football? Will you be watching on Super Bowl Sunday?
Well, most of the time I think I watch the whole day Super Bowl events. It's fun to watch. It's big. It's very big event. So there is I think the halftime show is fun to watch, and the people like teams usually get together. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get together during these circumstances, but I think I'm gonna watch. And I've been recently in the Dolphins game, so it's
I saw that.
cool.
I saw
So,
that. You enjoyed it?
It was. We had a great experience. So it was. It's fun. We were really appreciate that for the opportunity that we were able to go to enjoy the game and be in the rink and watch live. So it's cool. It's tough sport. The players there are doing an incredible job. They are good athletes, and it's fun to watch.
Oh, man. Well, you're off to an awesome start. It's been awesome to see. We've been having a ton of fun watching. My daughter's going crazy. She loves the Panthers. She loves the start you guys are off to, man. So we always appreciate you giving us time, man. Best of luck. Stay safe. Stay healthy. All that type of stuff. And you're the best, man. Thank you for the time.
Yeah, thank you very much. You too. Stay safe.